Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today I have a video on dirty fasting. This is my take, my definition, and what I do when it comes to dirty fasting. I'm sure there are several different variations. Make sure you do your research before you go into any kind of fasting, of course, and talk to your doctor to make sure that that's okay. So if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you went ahead and subscribed and become a member of my YouTube family. If you want to know about keto, fasting, dirty keto, lazy keto, low carb, this is the channel for you. So make sure you stick around, hit the notification bell so when I upload, you'll be the first to know. I do have an Instagram page and my name will be right here for you guys, so you can go there and check me out. I do post on my stories daily and I have lots of before and after pictures if you want to go see those. I have a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. It's a wonderful group. Make sure you go over there. It'll be in the description box. If you just click on that, it'll take you right on over. No keto police. If you're looking for instructions, encouragement, or like-minded people following a ketogenic low-carb diet, then this is the place for you. If you'd like to see more dirty fasting videos, then comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. That way I'll know what you're interested in. Just a little warning, if you do clean keto or clean fasting, this video may be a trigger for you, so you may not want to watch. Don't even bother commenting anything negative. Again, I've already gave the disclaimer that this is my opinion, this is something that I personally do, and everyone needs to do their own research. So a little background, me and my family do follow either a low carb or ketogenic lifestyle, and we have been doing that now for over a year. I started out at 232 pounds and I'm currently below my goal weight, which was 185. In the very beginning of my keto journey, I did play around with clean fasting and it was just too restrictive for me. Not something that I could stick with. More recently, in the last month or so, I have been experimenting with dirty fasting and I'm actually loving it. So let's go over the difference between clean and dirty fasting. Clean fasting is the more restrictive of the two. With clean fasting, you're going to stick with mainly water or sparkling water, bubbly water, something that has 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 chemicals, 0 everything. Like I said, basically just water. Depending on what books you read and who you watch on YouTube, sometimes green tea and coffees can be included in your clean fast. But when it comes straight down to it, most of the time you're going to see only water and sparkling water. Again, that means no calories, no chemicals, no sweeteners, nothing that could possibly spike your blood glucose or your insulin. Clean keto is great for many things. It is wonderful for autophagy if that's what you're striving for. That is an entirely different subject we're not going to go into right now, but it is great for health benefits. It's also wonderful for caloric restriction and weight loss. Dirty fasting is pretty much the complete opposite of clean fasting. So you are going to be able to incorporate more things in to your fasting window than you would if you were doing a clean fast. I personally believe that dirty fasting can be just as beneficial when it comes to the weight loss aspect of caloric restriction. It's also easier to maintain because it's not as restrictive. In my opinion, dirty fasting is great if you're trying to lose a substantial amount of weight. You've also already incorporated dirty keto or lazy keto. You're not worried about chemicals. You're not worried about autophagy. You're just trying to strictly focus on weight loss. This may be the secret to your success. Since I have started doing dirty fasting, I have lost a substantial amount of weight recently. And what I'm doing is restricting all day except for my liquids. And with those liquids on a dirty fast, I'm incorporating things like my Powerade Zero, Bang energy drinks. Occasionally I will have bone broth. You can also do diet sodas, add some heavy whipping cream or MCT oil to your coffee. You can also incorporate healthy oils such as olive or coconut. Again, this is dirty fasting. The goal with dirty fasting and the things that you consume, you don't want a major spike in insulin here either, but a small spike would be fine. So you're saying that you're okay with that small blood glucose rise. You're also not worried about sweeteners or chemicals, and you definitely want to keep any of that to under 50 calories. So what you want to ask yourself is, what is your goal? Is your goal going to be ultimately health and achieving autophagy? Or is right now your goal just sustainability and weight loss? If your answer here is sustainability and weight loss, then you may want to do more research on dirty fasting. I have an entire playlist of what I eat in a day on lazy/dirty keto videos, and recently I did one that was strictly OMOD and dirty fasting. I'm going to link that in the cards for you guys if you want to go check it out, just to see what my typical day is like when I do dirty fasting. I'm going to start incorporating more dirty fasting videos, so you guys will be able to check those out so that you can get sort of a feel for what I'm doing, the things that I'm consuming, and how the day goes. For me, a typical day of dirty fasting includes me getting up and having a bang energy drink first thing in the morning. For some people, that may be coffee with MCT oil, maybe a little bit of butter instead. Do some sort of bulletproof coffee, but as long as you're staying under 50 calories, it's pretty much okay. Around lunchtime, I'll take a few vitamins, and I'll also have a Powerade Zero. And then throughout the day, I may have some sparkling ice drinks, some regular water. I do try to hydrate as much as possible. I do occasionally even have a diet soda. For me, dirty fasting has been the key. Like I said, I tried clean. I tried just sticking with a water fast, and it did not work for me. I'm one of those people, when you take things away from me mentally, I just sit and focus on what I can't have. So dirty fasting is allowing me to have the things that I normally couldn't, and that way it's more sustainable. I'm able to fast for longer periods of time. I'm able to go for 20, 22 hours. Now, this may not be for some people. If you want to shorten your fast, that's great, and you still want to try dirty fasting, do. Just experiment. Just like with keto. Dirty keto, lazy keto, clean keto, strict keto. There's so many different types of keto. There are just as many types of fasting. Remember, no one is perfect all the time. If it takes you incorporating other things into your fast, that way you can go longer, possibly meet long-term goals like substantial amounts of weight, then do it. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone can't do exactly the same thing. So play around with your keto. Play around with your fasting journey. Figure out what works for you and then go with it. I will have an update video coming up really soon about my weight loss journey and how I've started dropping weight again. So make sure you check that out. If you have any questions about dirty fasting, go ahead and put those in the comments below. I'll try to get back to every one of those. Again, make sure you follow me over on Instagram and the Facebook group, because I do lots of answers over there. I'll even do live videos so we can chat about things like this. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe before you leave if you want to check out more of my videos. Hit the notification bell so when I upload, you'll know. I'll see you next time. Bye.